Yeah, 88% is a B plus. We got a B plus.
Feathered serpent.
Yay, we did it. The feathered serpent.
Captain's log, stardate 5097.3. Starfleet reports major military activity in the Klingon sector near Krakoor, a planet on the edge of Klingon space. Intelligence indicates that the Klingons are mobilizing a large fleet to search for a renegade who is responsible for a disruption of unknown nature on that planet. Federation sensors have found a faint energy trail leading to the planet Zam-4 in the Digifal system. We've been ordered by Starfleet to track down the source of the energy and discover what happened on Krakoor before the Klingon fleet enters Federation space. If we are not successful, the Federation and the Klingon Empire may find themselves at war once again.
Alright, so we need to go to the Digifal system, which is 7, which is over here. Okay, it's right here, I think. Yeah, right here. Right there.
Captain, a Klingon battle cruiser has entered the system.
Open hailing frequencies. This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. Klingon battle cruiser, you are in Federation space. You must leave immediately.
I am Commander Taraz of the Nizra. We are in pursuit of a genocidal criminal. We are performing an act of mercy in removing him from your space. Naturally, you will remove your vessel from this system. For your own safety, of course.
I think we can take care of ourselves, Taraz, which is more than I can say for you, if the Nizra does not leave Federation space at once. You are in direct violation of the Organian Treaty, mister. If you have a problem, have your fleet commander take it up with them. If a Federation criminal were to pass into Klingon space, you'd be saying the same thing to me. Who do you think you're trying to fool, Taraz? Get your ship out of here now. You are in direct violation of the Organian Treaty, mister. If you have a problem, have your fleet commander take it up with them. If a Federation criminal were to pass into Klingon space, you'd be saying the same thing to me.
If we are not allowed to capture this criminal, Captain, you may do this for us. We insist that we remain here to monitor the situation, but we will take no action, provided that you can bring him to us in 12 hours.
Agreed. Vessels of war are not allowed in Federation space. You will pull back to the Organian neutral zone, and do so immediately.
That seems like the proper response. Don't give an inch, because then they'll take a mile, right? That's the thing. We got our boundaries for a reason, right?
You interfere in a just cause. You respond to a cry for justice with arrogance. Now you shall see how Klingons deal with their
Captain, the Nizra has fired up its weapons.
Raising shields.
Arming weapons.
I feel like... Alright, I think we load now. They're going... They're going nuts on us. Oh well, okay, we're still fine. I think we're gonna... I'm Kirk, I'm supposed to break the rules. Hey. Scotty, fix the shields, you dingus. Scotty the dingus. Yeah, we're gonna load. I just want to see what I can do with this combat. I want to see how long it takes me to die.
Our weapons are offline.
Nope, we're dead. We died.
If we are not allowed to capture this criminal, Captain, you may do this for us. We...
Agreed.
Agreed. Agreed. Alright, we'll agree to that. I guess. Now what?
Nothing to report, Captain.
Okay. What do we do now? Oh, we can orbit the planet.
Entering standard orbit.
Can we do a scan?
Hailing frequencies open.
I have pinpointed the source of the energy trail from Rakur.
Okay.
I have pinpointed the source.
So do we beam down?
Assemble a landing party. Unless we find this so-called criminal, we're going to war.
Alright, I guess we're going down. Shoot him!
Greetings, my children. I can barely imagine that you have come so far.
I am Captain James T. Kirk of the Starship Enterprise. Did you know the Klingons are looking for you? I'm Captain James T. Kirk of the Starship Enterprise. What did you do to get the Klingons so upset? We're not your children, and we don't appreciate this wild goose chase you forced us in. I'm Captain James T. Kirk of the Starship Enterprise. What did you do to get the Klingons so upset? I am Captain James T. Kirk of the Starship Enterprise. I'm Captain James T.
Quaint expression. I have done nothing to anger them. I did with them what I have done with everyone.
And exactly what would you have done with them? Entering Klingon space for anything puts the peace in peril. Whatever you did has them very upset. They're raiding worlds looking for you. And exactly whatever you did...
No, you must be lying. They could not be raiding if they are looking for me. Violence was not the message of any of my missions. I, Quetzalcoatl, preach universal brotherhood and peace.
Quetzalcoatl? How fitting you would name yourself after one of the most bloody-handed gods in Earth's history.
Bloody-handed? My people love peace.
Your followers regularly sacrificed other believers to you after you left, offering you their still-beating hearts. Ha! You mean your followers loved pieces? They slaughtered other... Your followers regularly sacrificed...
Impossible. You must be lying.
And then your followers were destroyed, because when white men arrived on that continent, they were believed to be you in your promised return. Your people perverted your teachings, then were destroyed by it.
Foul, lying creatures! My gift was wasted upon you! Be gone!
Oh! Oh! Uh-oh.
You clearly are not the inheritors of the noble Aztec world. What you have said has greatly disturbed me. You should not lie so. You shall remain here until you have learned the error of angering Quetzalcoatl.
It's the godlike being plot. It's the godlike being.
Save new game. Replace previous game. Save. Delete previous game. Save new game.
Trapped? There looks like there's a worm here. Well.
You fail to obtain anything.
Alright, let's talk to Spock.
Those vines would be useful to escape, if we could reach them.
This particular snake doesn't seem to like your company and moves whenever you get near it.
Maybe Spock can get it.
The snake is too quick to be easily grabbed before it retreats, Captain.
Thanks, Spock! Let's stun it.
It is logical that an entity that professes to teach peace would render our phasers inoperative. It looks like a Zamphorian pit snake, a rather common species in this region, noted by galactic herpetologists for their quickness. It is not venomous or dangerous to humans.
The vine is attached to a tree above you.
Grab it.
The vine is attached to a tree above.
Grab it. Grab it.
There is a light suspended from above by a chain. There are several loose vines hanging over the side of the pit out of reach. This is one of them. You are in a deep pit. It is a long, hard climb to the top. There is a light suspended from above. There is a vine hanging. Spock is carefully examining the pit.
Fascinating. Our communicators have apparently been rendered ineffective.
All right.
There are several loose vines.
Hey, red shirt.
There's no way that we're getting up that way, Captain. The vine is too weak.
Don't tell me what I can't do. I think we need to block the hole. If we can't retreat in the hole, then we're good, right?
You pick up some rocks from the pile.
Aha! Use the rocks in the hole. Cover the hole. Now get the snake. Aha! We did it! I'm a genius. I'm a freaking genius.
I am smart. I am smart. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R-R-T.
This snake is just waiting for a chance to sink its fangs into someone, especially young Starfleet security officers.
Yeah. That's hilarious. So we gotta watch out for our Starfleet security officer, huh? Alright, let's use the snake on the vine.
Nothing happens.
With light.
Nothing happens.
This isn't very logical.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Feral red eyes glare out of the dark at you.
I can grab the rock again.
You fail to obtain anything.
Grab
You
another
already
rock.
have rock.
No, I don't. I don't have any rocks. I use my rocks. Oh, wait, I do have rocks. Never mind. Alright, let's see what happens if we use the snake on him.
That's something of a runt, Captain. You should have seen this Rigelian python that Cadet Tyrelli put in the shower at the Academy. 20 meters long.
That's a long... 20 meters? That's a long-ass snake. Holy cow.
Do I look like a Houdini to you? I'm afraid you're going to have to pull the rabbit out of the hat on this one.
Those vines would be useful to escape, if we could reach them.
Well, there's one right
You
there.
get no response. The vine will not support. The vine will not support you.
There is nothing at the moment for me to do there.
The vine will not.
There is nothing at the moment for...
Alright. The heck?
This snake is just waiting for a chance to sink its fangs into someone, especially young Starfleet security.
A fascinating specimen, Captain, but I would be careful handling it. From the looks of it, it may have a nasty bite.
We wouldn't want to bleed all over Dr. McCoy now, would we?
Especially that green Vulcan blood. The last thing I need is a pint of T-negative blood all over my uniform. What on earth are you doing with that slithering thing?
Nothing happens.
I don't know. In all honesty. I don't know what I'm doing with this thing. Let's bash it with a rock. Nope.
There's nothing there requiring a ship's doctor.
Yeah, I haven't tried using my tricorder on everything, so let's use the tricorder on stuff.
Nothing to report, Captain. Nothing to report, Captain. Nothing to report, Captain. Nothing to report, Captain.
Alright, this... I don't know what's going on here. But this seems pretty, ridiculous. We can probably... Maybe we can throw a rock at it. Let's try throwing a rock at a vine. Aha! Well, aha!
Fascinating. It did appear to knock the vine down near to the point where one of us can reach it.
Didn't they have baseball on Vulcan? Show us your fastball, Jim.
Baseball? No one plays that anymore. Good try, though, sir.
The vine is attached to a tree above you.
Alright, try another rock.
The probability of getting the vine on the second try was only 36.53%. Well done, Captain.
Probability? That was a perfect pitch if I ever saw one.
All right. We're on our way.
Nothing happens. The vine is attached to a tree above you.
Yeah, go
The
up
vine is attached to a tree above you.
Go up the vine!
The vine is attached to a tree.
Alright. Look at Kirk's butt! I've only killed one so far. I think we should save, though. Save.
Save new game. Replace cancel. Replace previous.
Alright, red shirt, you're next. McCoy, you're next. And last but not least, Spock, you're last. All right. Now what do we do?
There is a light suspended. You fail to obtain.
Okay, now that we're up here, what? Now what? Now what? What do we do now? I thought we were out of here.
Fascinating. Our communicator.
I thought we were out of here. I thought this was like escape.
Nothing to report, Captain. Nothing to report, Captain. I'm picking up residual energy readings from the area where the alien's projection was. I'm picking up residual energy readings from the area where the alien's projection was.
Oh yeah? What does that even mean?
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
I fail to see the logic in that action.
Me too. I also failed to see the logic in that action, but that doesn't mean I didn't want to try it anyway.
You fail to obtain any. You fail to obtain anything. The vine is attached to a. The vine is attached to.
Huh. Well.
You fail to obtain anything. You fail to obtain anything. Nothing happens.
Well, now we're all up here. Now what do we do? Can we go this way? No. Can we go this way? Can we go over here? Wait. We can go over here. Hey, we can leave! Oh, we can leave, because it doesn't tell us where the exit is. Nice. Okay, we're in the jungle now. Or something. Like a jungle.
Save new game. Replace delete previous. Cancel. Save. Replace previous. Delete previous game. Replace.
It doesn't look like there's anything in here, but we might as well look. Right?
I am reading a life form to the west. It appears to be humanoid. Nothing to report, Captain. Nothing to report, Captain. Nothing to report, Captain.
Get our phasers ready. The phasers on stun!
I am Tolokzak, priest of Quetzalcoatl. Only one who knows his ways may approach his holy ground.
Oh yeah? I know his ways.
Still inoperative, Captain.
Oh, wait, my phasers don't work.
I will not listen to your deceitful ways.
Okay. Here, I have a snake. You want a snake?
Indeed, you know the ways of Quetzalcoatl, but only a man of courage, one who will shed blood, will pass.
Hey, we got a red shirt here. He'll shed blood. He'll totally shed blood. 100%.
Self-sacrifice is the noblest quality of humanity. You may go. Beware the monster in the water. You may have my knife to defend yourself.
Okay, he gave us a knife. Okay. Give me a knife, then. Where? Oh, there it is. It's right there on the ground.
You pick up the beautifully crafted knife.
That's not a knife! This is a knife! Actually, it does look nicely crafted, but... Alright, save again.
Save new game. Replace previous.
Alright, can I talk to him now? No, he won't let me talk to him.
I'm reading a life form to the west, Captain. I'm reading a life form to the west, Captain.
Well, that's good. That's good. I think you're wrong, though. I think there's actually a life form up here. No, maybe not. Okay.
You are in a dark forest. You can hear the flow of water to the northwest.
The northwest? Oh, there we go. Alright, I've got a bad feeling about this.
I have a feeling
Save
some
new
bad stuff
game.
is about to go
Replace
down.
Captain, it would not be wise to cross while the creature is near.
Captain, perhaps I should try to cross first.
Due to the small size of the knife, I doubt it would harm such a large creature.
Okay, we got rocks. Tasty, tasty rocks.
Nothing happens.
Alright, I'm going. I'm going. I'm not going. Hey, Terror Van. Which one did you miss? You missed a lot of combat.
Captain, it would not be wise to cross.
Captain, perhaps...
Yeah, you cross. You cross, buddy. Go for it.
I'll give it a try, Captain.
See what happens. Oh no! He got eaten. I don't think we want that though, so we're gonna load. Let's scan it. Let's scan the creature.
It is some kind of mollusk. The river seems to be its home, and it is carnivorous, eating land and river-based forms of life.
Oh, that one. That was the one where I did poorly. I think I only got a 42% on that one. Yeah, but I want to get B. Last time we let the red shirt die, we got a 42%.
It is some kind of mollusk. The river seems to be its home, and it is carnivorous, eating land and river-based forms of life.
Can we use the medical thing?
It's some kind of squid, and it doesn't look very friendly.
Oh, yeah, that's helpful.
The river water is too muddy to get an idea of its depth, or what may be beneath its surface. A pair of eyes are all that you can see of the rest of this creature. Most of it is hidden beneath the murky water.
And I can't throw a rock.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
I mean, I shot him. I combated them. I forget what else I did. I forget what else I did. You can watch the VOD. I forget how Red Shirt died. I don't think so. I mean,
Captain, it would not be wise to cross.
Captain, perhaps I should try...
Due to the small size of the knife, I doubt it would harm such a large creature.
There is nothing at the moment for me to do there.
I recommend caution here, Captain.
Thanks. Thanks.
Anyone for a campfire?
Reminds me of a planet I was stationed on once. The native girls were real friendly. Ensign Shu had his bachelor party there. Great time. You ever been to Omicron Draconis, Captain?
Quiet, you! I mean, I did ask you, but that was so inappropriate. Geesh. Now you can throw a snake at it. Throw the snake at it. Here, eat this snake.
The snake disappears.
Okay, well, the snake's gone now. Maybe our phasers work now. We can phaser it.
Still inoperative, Captain.
Dang! Still inoperative.
There is a slow, muddy river blocking your path. A strong, thick log serves as a footbridge. The river is unmoving, and the heat and stillness are oppressive. The log looks quite old, but sturdy. The river water is too muddy to get an idea of its... A pair of eyes are all that you can see.
I can't throw a rock at its eyes, and I'm kind of mad about that.
You fail to obtain anything. The plant is tough. You will need something sharp.
Oh, really? Oh, really? What did I just get? What did I just get?
It appears that the leaves are slightly toxic. I would not recommend touching it for an extended amount of time, Captain.
All right.
It would appear that the plant secretes a chemical that is a natural repellent to the creature. It has retreated far downstream, Captain.
We did it. Red shirt, you're gonna live another day. You're gonna live another day, red shirt. Save.
Save new game. Replace
Place. What's this? I don't know. Tricorder it. That second mission was definitely my
weakest. This appears to be
one.
A formation of raw dilithium crystals, Captain.
Really?
You will need something to pry it loose.
What do you know? We got a knife. Eh?
You have one dilithium crystal in raw form.
I don't know what that does for us, but we have it. Oh, really? That's interesting. Well, we got a 42. I think that's because we got the red shirt killed. So we didn't do very good on that mission.
I watched as you worked through the problems I set in your path. You are a valiant, intelligent species. Please sit down. We have much to discuss.
Whatever. Red shirt, you don't get a chair.
Here, with so-called superior beings terrorizing my crew because we're so primitive. Maybe you should see how primitive you are before you go around testing others.
That's probably
One
bad.
thing first. If you're so peaceful, how come the Aztecs were so... Yes, I guess we do. Go on. One thing first. Yes, I guess I've had it up to here. Yes, I guess we do. Go on. One thing first. I've had it up to here with so... One thing first. If you're so peaceful, how come the Aztecs were so violent and aggressive?
I tried to teach them the concept of self-sacrifice. It would appear they did not completely understand my teachings. You are clearly not the liars I thought you to be. Were you telling me the truth about my disciples? That they became ruthless savages?
The Federation is not in the business of lying, mister. Absolutely. Your best intentions were changed by the imperfect humans that you left in charge after you departed. Such is the way of our race, I'm afraid.
That's a good answer.
You messed up in a big way. Perhaps you should try following the Prime Directive. It changed our lives. Absolutely.
I sense truth in this. Perhaps this is what happened to my children on the Klingon world of Rakur, which would explain why they are searching for me. I have clearly abused the power that was given me long ago.
Yeah.
You show great wisdom, sir, but your statement implies that you wish to change your condition.
Indeed. If my mission of peace was overthrown, then I am no longer worthy of my power. Tell me, has your species made progress in the medical arts?
We're a technologically advanced starfaring race. What do you think? That we wouldn't have made progress in medicine?
He would have brought him back to life here? That's interesting.
With Dr. McCoy, I sometimes wonder, but yes, I would say we have made considerable... Yes, why do you ask? We're a technological...
Yes, why do you ask?
At the top of my spine is a gland not found in your species. This is the seat of my power. I wish you to remove it, thereby making me immortal.
Jim, I'll try, but the physiology is completely alien.
You've got to do it, Bones. If the Klingons realize he's no longer a threat to them, perhaps we can avoid a war. Scotty, 5 to beam up.
Captain, 3 Klingon heavy battle cruisers have just entered the system. Admiral Kenka is hailing us, sir.
Federation starship, this is Admiral Blick Kenka of the Clearter. You harbor a criminal who has caused the destruction of the entire population of Rakkor. We are not prepared to negotiate. You will proceed to Rakkor, where a court of Cleon justice will be convened. If you refuse, we shall destroy you.
Admiral Vlicht, the criminal of whom you speak is in the middle of a very delicate medical procedure. He cannot be handed over to anyone at this time. I cannot believe Quetzalcoatl's mission to Rakkor would cause the deaths of the entire... Since when do Klingons give orders to Federation officers, Admiral? I realize it's difficult for a Klingon, but don't be a fool. Admiral Vlicht, the criminal of whom you speak is in the middle of a very delicate medical procedure. He cannot...
His attempt to corrupt the Empire with his philosophy led to the destruction of all life on Rakkor.
How could a philosophy of peace and non-violence cause the destruction of all life on Rakkor?
Rakkor has been governed by my family for generations, but even they were corrupted by him. It was a matter of honor that his lies had to be silenced, no matter what the cost.
My God, you killed your own people just because they acquired a philosophy that you disagreed with? So you killed them, your own family. You were responsible for the deaths, not Quetzalcoatl. You murdered them. You're insane. Tell me, how much do your commanders know about what you did? Or do you need to kill Quetzalcoatl to hide your own deeds?
That seems like he would try and kill us for that. I don't think we want that one. I kind of want to save right now, but I can't.
So you killed them, your own family. You were responsible for the deaths, not... My God, you killed your own people just because they acquired a philosophy that you disagreed with?
It was that creature's fault. Had he not interfered in our affairs, the people of Rakkor would be alive. Clearly, he is responsible.
Message from Starfleet Command.
I'll argue this with you later, Vlicht.
Contact your superiors, Kirk. You may be surprised.
I have bad news, Captain. The Organians have ruled that Quetzalcoatl's interference in Klingon affairs renders him subject to Klingon law. You are to turn your prisoner over to them at Rakkor. Klingon law will permit you to observe or aid in his defense. But be very careful, Jim. Starfleet out.
Captain, you cannot turn him over to those butchers. That would be murder.
We have no choice, Scotty. I'm afraid Quetzalcoatl has a date with Klingon justice. Set course for Rakkor, Mr. Chekhov.
Uh-oh. Things have gotten interesting with this mission.
Captain's log. We have come to the ruined Klingon planet of Rakkor to deliver our guest, the mythical entity Quetzalcoatl, to a Klingon court. Dr. McCoy, Mr. Spock, and Ensign Benny and I have been granted permission by the Organians to witness this trial, which
Ensign
I expect to be a travesty of any meaningful definition of justice. Spock, come with me. Mr. Scott, you have the comm.
The prisoner and his witnesses will stand forth, so the trial may begin.
Okay.
So, Kirk, we finally meet. I had thought it would be in battle, but the universe holds many surprises.
There's nothing less appealing than a gloating Klingon, Vlicht. Let's get this trial underway. Stick around, Vlicht. There are more. Why does every Klingon tell me they expected to meet me in battle? You really have a one-track mind. There's nothing less. Why? Stick around, Vlicht. There are more surprises. There's nothing less appealing than a gloating Klingon. Stick around, Vlicht. There are more surprises.
So be it! This begins the trial of the entity Quetzalcoatl, who is charged with impersonating a Klingon, stirring dissent, encouraging cowardice, and treason in the highest degree.
Those are serious charges, Vlicht. Should he not be tried by a Klingon High Court?
He has not demonstrated honor, Kirk. Only a proven warrior may be tried in High Court. Principles of honor are not applicable to his defense.
I'm a warrior, Vlicht. I hereby intervene for him and demand the honors and responsibilities of a warrior's trial. And this trial is a mockery for the entire galaxy to see. Oh, well, I'm afraid you're on your own, Quetzalcoatl. I'm a warrior, Vlicht. I hereby intervene for him and demand the honors and responsibilities of a warrior's trial.
A Federation officer claiming the rights of a Klingon warrior. How dare you insult me, Kirk?
I've faced Klingons both in personal and ship-to-ship combat. Your own records will confirm this. If I'm not worthy of their honors, why didn't they kill me?
That oversight, Kirk, is easily rectified. You and your 3 companions may face the test that we set for the Defender. Then we shall see if you are as worthy as a Klingon.
I want your word of honor, Vlicht, that Quetzalcoatl will not be harmed while
What?
we take
We
these
gotta
tests.
take tests?
Very well. You have my word. Captain Calarax, transport them to the test of life.
What the hell is this?
What is this place?
Not much is known about Hrakur, Ensign. This would appear to be some sort of a mining installation. That creature might be a native life form.
A test of courage? That is the Klingon way.
I somehow doubt that Vlicht intends for us to survive this, whatever the outcome. We're the only thing that stands between him and the killing of Quetzalcoatl that he can justify.
Why should he worry about justification, Captain? He's a Klingon. Murder is as natural to them as breathing.
That's not true, Ensign.
Quiet,
However,
Vinny!
I suspect that Vlicht's attack on Hrakur exceeded his orders. He needs Quetzalcoatl as a scapegoat, and he needs a fair trial to avoid an inquiry of his own actions.
And our deaths will be the only way he can get it. Great.
Alright, that means we save.
Save new game. Replace previous. Delete previous. Save new game.
Tests. Klingon tests. Klingon tests. Alright. Okay. Let's get some bars.
This is a long wooden support rod, dry and splintered, but still sturdy. A field of static lightning. It seems to be moving in a purposeful manner.
Captain, I have calculated the odds of surviving this at...
Shut up, Spock.
Shut up, Spock! Oh, yeah, we didn't try that. That's funny. Yeah, we haven't died a lot. Ooh. Nifty. Hey, Lars. It's not bad.
Jim, you should relax a little.
Oh, we should scan it. Scan it.
This creature is composed of electrical fields. I would not recommend approaching it. A metal projectile might disrupt its fields and render it harmless.
There's nothing there requiring a... It does not register as a known life form.
Well, these are made of wood, not metal. So, doesn't really help.
You fail to obtain... This section of wall was carved by some sort of plasma field. The floor is incomplete, made of unrefined natural rock. You look but see nothing of... You look but see nothing of note. A field of static lightning. It seems to be moving.
It does that. They're giving us an infinite number of these. So...
Captain, there is a force field between us and the planet. We have your position at approximately 30 meters beneath the surface of Rakor, and what appears to be the ruins of an archaeological dig. Keep us informed. We'll help you all we can. We can analyze any data you gather through the main computer.
Okay.
Captain, I have calculated the odds of survival.
Shut up, Spock. How could you do it, Jim? I spent hours trying to save his life, and you just gave him away in seconds to the Klingons. How could you do it?
You've handled those Klingons well, sir.
Quiet, Benny.
A slightly antiquated Klingon lock mechanism. You look but see nothing of note.
What am I supposed to do?
The floor is incomplete. The floor is incomplete. Nothing happens.
Ouch!
Ouch!
Ouch! Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
The heck? What do we do? Let's grab another one. What if we grab two of them? You can't grab two of them. We can only grab one.
You fail to obtain... You fail to obtain anything. You fail to obtain anything.
Ah! What do we need to do? Let's tricorder things.
These wooden rods are support beams that were not placed. This rock has a high iron content. This rock has a high iron content.
Really?
Nothing to report. Nothing to report, Captain. Nothing to report, Captain.
Oh!
You melt some of the rock. You coat the rod with molten iron. It hardens quickly.
You love this game, Chip? It took me a while to get used to the interface. The interface was really not easy, and the combat is, no, not that. The ship combat, I'm not...
As I suspected, Captain, the creature is in stasis. It should awaken in 3.48 days.
I bet it'll be mad.
I bet it'll be mad, too. Alright, Spock. Operate the door. You're our door expert.
We do not know the code, Captain. We do not know the code, Captain.
Oh, we need to know a code? Well, let's...
An entry coder for the door, keyed to a number sequence. The tricorder is unable to determine the code, but can scan the mechanism.
Captain, there is a force field between us and we have your position at approximately... Keep us informed.
Uhura, prepare to receive a tricorder message. There is a door with an entry coder here. Try to analyze the circuits and let the main computer crack the code.
Scan complete. Main computer has the code. We also read an anomaly. Something else has tapped into the key code. Shall I analyze?
I want that door open. Affirmative, Uhura. I want that door open. Affirmative, Uhura.
Sir, we have a secondary code that is nested in the Klingon program. Computer is unable to analyze its function. Shall we broadcast it to you when you activate the keypad?
Affirmative. Negative. Transmit the door entry code only. Affirmative.
Good luck, Captain.
Yeah, I don't know what... I don't know.
Save new game. Replace delete previous game. Replace previous game.
I don't think I want to...
Delete previous game.
I don't think I want to save over my previous game.
Save new game.
Opening Klingon door. Alright. It's no wing commander. Yeah, the combat is kind of meh. Alright. Put in the code.
There is nothing at the moment for me to do.
What? Okay, Spock put in the code. Whatever. Somebody put in the code.
What is this place?
This is not Klingon technology, Captain.
Even I can see that, you pointy-eared freak.
Gentlemen, I suggest we start trying to find out what this is. I have a feeling we've come someplace Blick wasn't expecting us to go.
What? Where are we?
Nothing to report, Captain. Nothing to report, Captain.
Your tricorder's recording functions are working, but it does not seem to be able to analyze.
Nothing to report, Captain.
I mean, there's a spot to put stuff on.
Your communicator is not working.
What's this?
A strange yellow light.
Analyze it.
Captain, it seems to be some sort of interface device, but I do not know how to activate it.
Alright, let's put red, green, blue right there and see what happens.
That combination is restricted to higher order functions. Neural interlink required.
Nothing to report, Captain.
You look but see nothing. You look but see nothing of no.
Okay. Is there any other place we can go here? No? Any way over here? Nope. This is the only room we can go in. So what do we need to do? Let's try a different combination, I guess. Let's see what happens when we put in like green. Red. Or green, red here, and blue in the other place.
Force field blocks trans-system transport. Transport aborted. Use defense systems to eliminate alien vessels.
What the heck does that mean?
Not prime for neural interlink.
Oh, we might just need to use it and then walk over there. Maybe. Okay, that's what we need to do. Said it needed a neural link, and apparently that's a neural link, so okay.
That combination is restricted to higher order functions. Neural interlink required.
Okay, let's go to the neural interlink then.
Not prime for neural interlink.
Oh, maybe we need to get Spock to go over there. Maybe Spock can do it.
Captain, it seems to be some sort of interface device, but I do not know how to activate it.
Nah! It's not working. We just grab all of them. So, what's red then? I don't know what red is. So it's like the middle one is what color the thing becomes. What do I put two reds on?
Alien vessels scanned.
Alien vessel scanned, okay. Let's try red on all of them.
Planetary defenses revived. All alien vessels in orbit destroyed.
Load a previously saved game.
Ha! Whoops. Well, that sucked. Apparently, we destroyed everything in orbit. Okay. 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 That's bad. So apparently green is communications, blue is defenses, and what happens when we do all blue?
What is this place?
This is not...
Even I can see that, you gentlemen.
Yeah, we already know that.
You fail to obtain anything.
So apparently...
You fail to obtain...
way, Kirk. So apparently, red is weapons, green is communication, and blue is defense. So I'm gonna put all blues down and see what happens. You know what I hate most about this interface is how long it takes to do things. Like, it requires 1, 2, 3, 4 clicks to use an inventory item. And I don't like that.
We can transport you only in proximity of nearest humanoid life. Transport imminent.
How dare you! The test was supposed to take place without interference from your ship. You have shown all lack of honor.
Honor? Give me a break, Flick. You were trying to kill us. I believe that the use of guile to do what the enemy does not expect is You didn't say I wasn't allowed to use my ship's computer. You didn't explain the rules clearly. Whose fault is that? I believe that the use of guile to do what the enemy does...
How dare you lecture me on points of honor? I, the most decorated warrior in the entire Empire. I, who took the dishonored trash of my homeworld and destroyed it with a fist of steel.
Then you admit it was you and not Quetzalcoatl who was responsible for the death of Frakor.
Those who lose honor lose life, Kirk. 'Tis the Klingon way.
Then you will not object to presenting the orders from the Klingon Council, authorizing mass murder on Frakor.
The trial is over. He is guilty. Done. Carry out the sentence.
I won't let you.
No, Captain. Let there be an end to this violence. I will not allow any more blood to be shed, save my own. I taught the doctrine of self-sacrifice, and I shall die of it. But before I die, I believe that Klingon law allows me to make a public statement. Intelligent beings are not meant to be caged either by tyranny or barbarism. Those who try doom themselves to failure. Once a culture has tasted peace, it will not desire anything else, because peace is better than war. Love is better than hate, and creation is better than destruction. This is truth. I, who was once immortal, know that truth is the only true immortal. You can kill people, cultures, even gods, but the truth will always survive. The death ceremony shall take place aboard the Cleata. I trust you are satisfied that justice has been done.
Did you listen to anything he said? One day, in spite of people like you, the Klingons will know peace. I don't know if you're a praying man, Flick. If I were you, I would not want justice. Did you listen to anything he... Scotty, beam us up.
Alright, I don't think we did great there. I'd like to know what the other colors do. Because we did complete that mission. But what did we get?
Captain's log. We've returned to Federation space, having tried and failed to save a new friend.
Quetzalcoatl was a remarkable creature, Captain. It is a great loss.
He died for what he believed in.
Yet so did many men who were judged by history to be evil. Dictators, assassins. Self-sacrifice in itself is not a virtue.
Still, I cannot find it in my heart to condemn him. He had a great dream of peace, and it's been left to others to fulfill it. Let's get started. Ahead warp factor 2 to Alpha Proxima, Mr. Sulu.
At the end of the mission.
We have read your report on the problems at Harpoon and evaluate your performance at 75%. You and your crew received 2 commendation points. Well done, Captain. Keep up the good work.
So red destroys everything around the everything around the planet. Blue teleports us into the Klingon chamber area. What does green do?
This is Bialbi, High Mentalic of Rakur. For defense, use the light of war. For information, use my light. For transportation, use the light of travel. Sequences are keyed by combinations of crystals. Integrator now active.
Integrator? What does that mean?
This is Bialbi, the most advanced life form on this world. Thank you for informing us of the situation. It shall be resolved. Admiral Vlicht, this is the defensive system of Rakur. You have engaged in genocidal activities on this world. Have you anything to say before your sentence is passed?
Kirk! This is your doing!
No, Admiral, it is not. But that will suffice as a final public statement. The sentence is banishment to you and all members of your crew who were involved in this action.
You have no right to try me!
I have as much right as you to conduct trials on this planet. You showed no justice to your victim. The penalty for injustice is death.
Kirk!
Hoist on your own petard, eh, Vlicht? Do you want me to? You tried to send me to my death. Now you can rot as you get what you deserve. If I have your word that Quetzalcoatl goes free, I'm willing to intervene to save you.
Yeah, really?
You tried to send me to my... If I have your word that Quetzalcoatl goes free, I'm willing to intervene to save you.
I mean, that seems like the best response.
You tried to send me... If
All
I
right,
have your...
sure.
Agreed. A life for a life is a just bargain. But his crimes are beyond count.
I do not see what can be served by more killing.
Idealism, an advanced concept. Naive, perhaps, but charming in its simplicity. Admiral Vlicht, the entity Quetzalcoatl shall be set free. If you ever return to this sector, the sentence shall be carried out. No Klingon vessel may ever return to this world.
Very well. I agree to your terms.
As for you, Captain, you may return. I find your social development most pleasing.
I fear that politics will make it impossible. Your planet is in Klingon space, but I don't understand why the Klingons never detected you.
Their archaeological digs did come close, Captain, but I am very elusive. I waited and monitored the situation and chose to reveal myself to you. Now you may go. Heed my warning, Vlicht. I shall not be merciful a second time.
Hey! Yeah! That's even better. That was a better result.
Klingon ship leaving the area.
We will be setting course for Digifowl. It's the closest thing to a home that Quetzalcoatl has.
It would appear everything worked out for the best.
Except for the people of Rakur, Mr. Spock. Except for the dead.
Alright, so
we have read
green
your
is
report on the
best.
problems at Rakur and evaluate your performance at 100%. You and your crew received 4 commendation points. A perfect mission, Jim. You are a model for all Starfleet.